Alright, keep on. Hang on. I'm coming. Hang on. I'm just about there. You guys come by me. You guys get over here by me now. Don't be fooling around. By me. Good. Right by me here. Right by me here. Good. 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 Come on. Up by me. Good, good, good. 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 Yeah. Get by me here. That's my guys. There's my guys, boy. There's all my guys. There's all my guys. You ain't just stay by me, don't be goofing around. But don't be making any racket. Right by me here. Good. 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 Get it right here. Don't be fooling around. Don't be fooling around, you guys. Good. 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 Yeah, you can talk. Yeah. Good girl. Good. 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 Good, guys. How you guys doing? Good. 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 How's my big girl? Good. There's my guys. I'll get right on up here. Good. On. Good. Good. Good job, Kai. So today we've got a really fun day going on. These are the Kai and Karoo litter. Oh, they're good dogs. Oh my goodness. So as you know, or you may not know, but bottom line is I raise and preserve old ancient Elkhound lines. Kai is one of the oldest lineages going. She is traceable right to the start of the Elkhound Association. This is an incredible dog. The bulk of her genetics, of course, are Sweden and Norway. Very, very good dog. She was born here in Canada. Now, this is a daughter of Tora. Kai is a daughter of Tora. This is her last final litter here. Kai is extremely prolific. She had 5 litters and had 34 pups. And her mother had 34 pups as well. They both hold the record in our kennel for the most pups, and there's very few females ever get close to that. Yes, you can come up by me. You can come by me. Quit screaming. Come by me then. Come by me then. Jesus, you guys are noisy. Holy smokes. Man, you guys are noisy. Say hello. That's my girl. That's my girl. Say hello. There's my girl. Yes. Good. 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 Now I put videos online of these dogs coming out. And you'll see 3 different videos there. This is the second pup that came out. This is the big female. She's going to stay with me, this one. She'll carry on this genetic line. I have Tora's, the mother to Kai, the grandmother is Tora, and I have Tora's dad, that's him right there. He'd like to come in the video too, but Kai would chase him out. Now these are the Karoo pups out of Karoo, the super stud from Finland. So what an incredible group of dogs. Just incredible. Now, the whole thing about our lines, of course, is handler focus. And these guys only had their eyes open for a few days, so only been walking a few days. And the minute they got their eyes open and could see me and run to me, they just run right over. Look at that. This is all instinctive behavior. And they just can't get close enough. They're phenomenal dogs. This is such a handler-focused line. One of the very best in the world, of course. I doubt there is a better handler-focused line in the world. These guys are so good. This is bred right into these dogs. They're You can train this so easy. You can work with these guys off leash so easy. It's phenomenal. I'll be able to take this whole crew straight out into the mountains. Now, we're on isolation lockdown, of course, as everybody else is in the world. And so we're nobody in, nobody out. And we're just doing our thing up here on the mountain and hiking and training and doing our stuff. But we're not leaving, we're bumped out. Yes, oh yes. You are a communicator. See, this is a communicator lineage too. And I talk about that on the site. The communicator dogs, they're phenomenal because they can be way, way away, like half a mile away. And they'll come out on an opening and they'll flag their ears and wave their tails so that they let you know they can see you. Dakota has flagged me from so far I had to have Vinox. And I could see where he had been moving through the ridge. And so I had the Vinox ready. You're just a noisemaker. You're just a noisemaker. My goodness. You gotta come say hello. That's good. You guys all want to come say hello too? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I'll let you out. You can come. You can come. You can come say hello. Come say hello. That's my girl. Good. Good. Say hello. Good. 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 That's my girl. That's my girl. You can come. You can come say hello, buddy. You can come say hello, buddy. Good. 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 Say hello. Good. What a good boy. 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 Good. You guys are good. Boy, you guys are good. You want to come too? You want to come say hello too, buddy? Okay. You want to come say hello? Good. 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 Good, you guys. Good. Guy, what a job you're doing. What a job. Wow. So these are some unbelievable pups. Some of the very best in the world. If they're not the best in the world on the ground today, boy, I don't know where you would go to get better. This is an incredible group of dogs. So they're 3 weeks old and handler focused like better than most 2-year-olds. And it's quite fascinating when you get good genetics. It's quite unbelievable, really. Now the beauty of a line like this is you can be training real early. You can train right in the belly of the mother. So I hike with the mother and talk all the time, and they understand my tone. Now the mother's happy to work with me, so every time I say something, she feels good. And she transmits that to these guys. And so when they come out, they hear my tone, they already feel good. These little guys are already my buddies long before they open their eyes. They know who I am the minute they come out. It's quite fascinating if you do it right. And then if you breed the right lineages, of course, then you get this incredible handler focus. I got a little Karoo baby outside, Karoo and Kaliga, pup named Karia, and she just goes absolutely everywhere I go. The minute I step out, she's beside me and she just stays with me the whole day. If I take a coffee out and sit down outside, she'll just run right up and sit down and go to sleep. It's just fascinating. Now this female will do the exact same thing. She'll just run with me her whole life. You guys come up by me here. Come by me. Come by me now. Come up. Good. Good. You guys settle down. Good girl, Kai. You could have stayed, Kai. That's okay. Good. But yeah, really, really good set of dogs. And these dogs are so easy to train, you see. They're so handler focused, they're paying attention, they're all watching me. I mean, you can hardly see anything, but they're watching me. They can tell where I am, they're focused, they're coming up, they're paying attention. They're not off wandering around. They're wanting to get up on me. Look at how good these guys are. Look at these guys. Right? And communicating too. Communicating too, boy. That's right. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are good. 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 Now the natural instinct is to come right up close to the handler. They want to be right by the handler. That's the natural instinct of this lineage. And so you do everything you can to encourage that. You instill that. You bring that out. You bring it right out. Look at how you can bring it out so easy. And so that's how you, when you get a pup home, you don't want to do any training for the first week. You just want to bond and build that bond. Bring the pup up close. Let him sit, let him relax, let him chill. The beauty of isolation, being in quarantine, getting a new pup, is I've been preaching it for years and years, right? I say, don't have anybody around, don't go where any dogs are, any people, nothing, just you and the dog. Don't go near anything, right? Well, now you're forced to do that, which is fantastic, because you don't want to see anybody but you and your dog. You don't want to have any dogs around your pup at all, right? And you want to go at least till after the 16-week mark. Always go well after 16 weeks if you can help it, with no people and no dogs. And what that gives your pup a chance to develop is full immunity response, of course. And that's front and center for everybody now. They kind of got that figured out. But you don't even get the third booster set till the 16th week, of course. And so it hasn't taken effect even at 16 weeks. So, I mean, we go longer, but that's the minimum. You do have 2 sets already in. But you want to try and go as long as humanly possible. This nonsense that you have to socialize the dog is totally out of somebody's mouth that doesn't have a clue what they're talking about. Because these dogs are all socialized with the pack long before they go home, with dogs that are all skilled, all one breed, all one pack. Other dogs are just mutts. They don't know anything. So don't go near any other dogs. They haven't got a clue. This is a far superior breed of dog. And so you stay away from them. They could be carriers of anything. They're hauled in from some foreign country with everything known to man. So don't go near that. And don't let anybody else around your pup. Let the pup understand who you are and bond to you. So the people that get a pup during isolation and quarantine, I mean, fantastic, right? They'll have the best bond ever. And never train for the first week. Just bond. Don't say words like no, or don't, or no, none of that. Just always by me, come by me, you guys are good. Just nice, soothing tones. So they build connection with your tone. And then you use very easy hand signs with the same tone. So when you say by me, come by me, or you use whatever phrase you like, but use a hand sign so they can tie the voice to the sign. Because when you get this pup home, your tone's different, and so they won't understand it, and they won't know what by me sounds like from you, and you will need to have them always looking at you. You can't turn a pup around because he doesn't understand you yet. Once he understands the tone, and you use it with the visual sign, and he understands it then you can turn him around. But you always wait till he's looking right at you. Come by me here. You guys come up here. Come by me. Good, good, good. You guys come by me. Good. 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 So yeah, this quarantine stuff's so fantastic for a breeder like me who really, I am so dead set against people bringing their dogs up to pups that I'm so against it. I go to the vet, right? I don't even put my pups on the floor. Literally, I have a wagon, and I roll them in a crate. And people say, can Missy come up and see them? And I'm like, no. Like, back off. So yeah, no. You take care with your pup boy. And you keep people away. And don't have family gatherings with 50 people around playing with the pup, my God. They won't know who to bond to, right? You want to lock that pup onto you, get that pup bonded. Once he's bonded to you, you can take him anywhere. And you do not have to socialize him with dogs and people early. That's a myth. A total myth. I got dogs here that years before they saw anybody. Best dogs I got. So yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. So yeah, this is going to be really, really good for whoever gets these dogs because these are focused. But yeah, you be careful of other people and their dogs, and you be careful of all kinds of things that are transmitted. We of course got the notice from the Canadian Vet Association 2 days ago that all people should be kept away from your pup. So of course COVID transfers to animals, so we of course have stopped all human interaction with the dogs, and you should too. So until they get that sorted, be very cautious. It's not just dog disease, of course. I mean, they know for a fact now, and they're sending out full-on bulletins, boy. Beware. So yeah, these guys are good. Well, good job, Kai. I think that's a pretty good video. We'll let these guys chill out. Now, I'll show you how to start your chill when they're sleeping. You can chill. 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 You guys just relax. You guys just relax. 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 And do that when your pup's sleeping, when he first goes to sleep, right? Pretty soon you'll be able to put him to sleep right here. You just set him down, he'll just chill out. Good. That's a really good skill to have for a pup, just a chill note. Well, Kai, great job. They'll rest. These guys. Good job, Kai. Good job. Good job. You guys relax.